Hello, everyone. Today is our another webinar about AI in e-commerce. So I won't waste your time because today we're going to talk about lots of different topics. I have prepared so many different information for you, and let's go right away. So 7 solutions for store management and profit maximization. Please type plus if you can hear me and let me know which country you're from. It would be nice if you can also on the top of left corner is some just simple survey. Please take a moment to complete it so we can better understand our audience. I can be in touch with you and etc. If you have any questions about the topic today, feel free to write in the chat or send an email because after our webinar, we'll have a session about questions and answers. And I'll pick 2 or 3 questions and me, myself, and our professionals, they will answer all of them. So let's start. Today, we have 7 or even 8 topics, including the QA session. It's about AI agents and chatbots, tag generation, design, video generation, personalization, AI-based product search engines, driven analytics, and that's more than enough for our meeting. So I am a host today, Webster as usual, and we have 3 guests at the meeting. So I want to present our new upcoming guest. It's Javier Fernandez. I will give maybe a few words about each of you to just tell brief introduction. So please, Javier, your word.
Hello, everyone. I'm Javier. Basically, I am an AI and automation specialist. I've built tons of different AI solutions that can benefit e-commerces from social media automations to AI agents for websites. Basically, I specialize in automating a lot of repetitive processes, benefiting e-commerces with AI.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much for the intro. And also next is Oleg. Oleg, nice to meet you. Good to hear you.
Hi. Hi, guys. I'm a web developer with 10 years of experience. My primary platform these days is Shopify, where I've built up a considerable amount of experience. And today, probably can share some knowledge with you.
Great. Was good to see you. We'll talk to you later. And Pavlo, finally, our 3rd guest. Nice to meet you.
Hi, everyone. I am certified Magento 2 developer. I had a lot of experience with this platform from last 8 or 9 years. So yeah, and I'm here to share some news about AI modules for this platform.
Great. Thank all of you. Let's rock it on and move next. First topic, AI agents and AI chatbots. I'll just read for you to let you know more if you don't know. So AI agents, it's an autonomous systems capable of making decisions and performing actions based on complex algorithms, often integrating with multiple systems to automate processes. How about AI chatbots? It's a conversational tool designed to interact with users via text or voice, primarily answering queries or performing simple tasks. So let's also step by step go through the differences between them. Functionality. AI agents perform autonomous actions beyond conversation, while AI chatbots focus on user interactions. Integration. AI agents integrate with various systems like CRM or IoT, whereas chatbots are typically limited to chat interfaces. And autonomy. AI agents can operate independently. Chatbots rely on users' input to functions. Some statistics. According to a report by Insider Intelligence, chatbots can help businesses save up to 30% on customer service costs by automating responses to frequently asked questions and easing the workload of live operators. A Salesforce report reveals that 69% of consumers prefer to engage with chatbots to promptly address simple issues. Now, more details about AI agents. Javier will tell us. So I will just ask a simple question, and maybe Javier will kindly answer and step by step go through all of them. What challenges can AI agents solve for the business in general?
Well, basically, the the main challenge that it can solve is that it will reduce response times and improve customer satisfaction just by offering 24/7 support, which is something that most e-commerces cannot afford to have because it implicates having to hire virtual assistants and, paying them, which is by far more expensive than implementing an AI agent. Also, it is going to ensure consistent lead capture and qualification even during high traffic periods. For example, now that the Black Friday is coming, it is very good to have like it is literally like having a human assistant in your physical shop, but in your online e-commerce because it will take all the data from clients that even do not end up converting for possible email campaigns later, and it will help them to end up buying and also to satisfy their needs about or answer their questions about return policies and all this kind of stuff. Also, it is very good because it personalizes customer interactions, which ultimately is going to end up driving engagement and conversions in a better way that it will do, for example, a virtual assistant that may have to be answering um, to other question of maybe 10 users that are right now asking any question at that same moment, and the virtual assistant cannot replicate itself. It is going to have, well, he's going to have like a big workload that he's not going to be able to fulfill, and the AI can do it without any problem. Also, it is going to streamline customer support operations and enable teams to focus on more complex issues. For example, for little e-commerces, it is going to remove all the hassle of having to answer repetitive questions always. That is something that usually is going to be done by the creator of the store and not uh, a virtual assistant because they cannot even hire them. Also, in general, tasks that it can perform. So it is basically capturing and qualifying leads, scheduling appointments if your business requires so, provide personalized product or service recommendations, answer frequent questions. In general, everything that you would want an assistant of your shop to do. Additionally, this can be implemented in social media like WhatsApp, Instagram, or Facebook.
Great. Thanks a lot for these wide comments. And I hope our audience really found out more with your help. Thanks a lot. We go to AI agents. So now what are the steps of the implementing the AI agents and what is the time for this implementation? Javier, please.
Yeah, so basically, the thing that has to be always done before implementing an AI agent is asking questions to the business owner. So this is the initial consultation. This is where we're going to define the goals and the exact use case that we are going to um, use this AI agent for, because every business has different needs. These AI agents have to be completely personalized to each business. Also, we are going to need to gather the necessary resources such as website data or examples of customer interactions that they usually have to train the AI in a way that it will be able to answer the questions in the best possible way to fulfill the user's needs. Also, we are going to build and test the chatbot before implementing it. And then after we have tested, it will be deployed and we will teach the team on how to use it and how to manage it. And of course, feedback that is going to come after the deployment to ensure that we keep improving every day. And the time to implement them, yeah, it typically takes about 2 or 3 weeks. Obviously, it depends on the complexity of the agent, but yeah, that's a pretty accurate period of time, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Now it's more clear how it works. Now I'll guide you about some examples of AI agents. Like Zara has successfully implemented AI conversational agents in its e-commerce operations to handle customer inquiries about product availability, delivery times, and returns. This implementation has significantly improved operational efficiency and enabled tailored support for customers across multiple touchpoints. I think that Javier also can share right now an example on the screen and explain it. And I'll just pause this presentation so you can start, Javier, using your screen.
So here we can see an sports small e-commerce that I created an AI agent for. And basically here we have the first interaction that the user is going to have with the agent, in which I basically tell the user with buttons what they can do. They can get a product recommendation. They can also ask to talk with a human, submit a support ticket, or leave their data to get a free fitness plan in this case because it was a sports shop. So basically, if I were to ask any question about the shop, I can ask it, what do you sell? And the AI will use their database to answer this question about what they sell right now. Here we have different categories of what this e-commerce is selling. Also, it is going to ask what it can help with apart from this. Also, I could keep asking questions or refresh the conversation if I wanted to. And for example, submit a support ticket. It is going to ask me what is the information about the problem that I'm having right now. We can say my t-shirt is broken, for example. It is going to ask me also if I want to upload pictures, because the AI can also analyze pictures and generate a description of them for the business owner to be able to know what is happening to this user, and also he will be able to look up the picture because it can be automatically uploaded to his database. So here you can see it will give us the option to upload them. And yeah, basically this is an overview of all the functionalities that it can do.
Yeah, great. Thank you. I think it was really important to all of us understand how it really works. You can easily touch it and see the process. So thank you for that. It's really great. I will continue my presentation and I will share the screen back again. Tab. Okay. So now we move to AI chatbots for Shopify. And now, Oleg, it's your turn to tell us about the live chat, about the FAQ page, and so on. Please guide us through the Shopify and AI chatbots there.
Yeah, thanks. Well, now it's pretty common that software is pretty common in chatbots. And for the Shopify, probably the best choice will be video live chat based on different settings you may use as a combination of different answers and questions model with enhanced search of the product, as Javier been demonstrating something like this. And also it can be connected and utilized in a variety of different ways, from social media pages and emails, depending on the things that were configured inside the store and inside of the app. There is also an app called Help Center. It's like an enhanced version of FAQ section. It's like a builder for that section with a wide range of different interactivity inside, which is kind of pretty useful too. And of course, it has a chatbot included in it.
Thank you. Thank you, then. Thank you, Oleg. I think it's pretty clear. And Magento, Pavlo, what about chatbots for Magento? What tools are frequently used?
The most used one is Intellytics. It used the combined intelligence of AI and human to create proactive and personalized conversational experience to convert visitors into more qualified leads. As we mentioned previously, it helps like the website will emulate the conversation with the customer, but it will work like 24/7. So yeah, so it will help a lot for sales from your website.
Great, great, thanks. And we go next. So if you are looking to integrate any chatbot into our online store, five of us, all of us here are ready to assist you. Just write me at marketing@webmeridian.net and we'll find out the solution for you. Our next topic is AI text generation. So let's imagine that we have a chat GPT. So as a human, it has an IQ of 155, like Einstein had IQ and 160. So average people have IQ between 85 to 115. The model ChatGPT-3 was trained on more than 45 terabytes of data. More computational neuroscientists tend to estimate human storage capacity somewhere between 10 to 100 terabytes. So you can imagine like what AI can generate. So AI surpasses specialists in several aspects: speed and data processing capabilities, automation of tasks, reducing manual workload, ability to operate continuously without fatigue, cost effectiveness, and AI solutions often require minimal ongoing expenses. So with AI text generators like ChatGPT, you can quickly conduct researches and generate various context types such as content plans, product descriptions, video scripts, social media posts. However, I strongly advise against using them for writing articles. Why? Let's talk about that more. Because Google spam policies warn against the extensive use of generative AI tools for page creation, as it can harm website page rankings in search results. Google has the authority to penalize such sites, potentially leading to their complete exclusion from search results. Following Google's score updates in March 2024, numerous sites vanished from search results indefinitely. That's a pity situation. However, Google search guidelines for AI-generated content suggest that such content can provide value to users. So you must be really wise how to use AI. In cases where AI generates content is deemed useful, Google may refrain from imposing penalties. So you really must be careful how to use AI. And we will talk about AI text generation next. About each platform. Now, starting from Shopify, Oleg, what about text generation there?
Well, text generation in general is represented pretty widely in Shopify, but depending on the needs, obviously. For some parts, there are allowed some native instruments to be used, for example, like descriptions, a variety of different text fields and whatever. However, it's not the best way still. The good ones are usually to integrate some outside source for that. Usually it's ChatGPT. Probably the most clean and lean way is to integrate it with API. And there are a lot of different apps also for that, for specific parts of the store. Like for descriptions, you can see there is AI GPT description app that allows to create those descriptions correctly. There are special apps that allow you to create some blogs, which is also great, but still it has to be considered very carefully to work with those and see optimization as well. And some apps that allow you to translate it. all your texts and to just adapt your text to many markets that represented for you as well.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So logically, we're going to Magento. Now we can feel the difference. Pablo, how about AI text generation on Magento? What can you tell us there?
In most of the cases, also use ChatGPT. Like they are very similar to each other, but has like small difference and small difference in like customer interaction. So yeah, mostly they all generate descriptions or short description for products, for categories, for categories pages. It can be also set for the CMS pages, like any custom page on your website that you create manually, and also it can change meta titles for like Google meta titles and meta descriptions. Some of them also allow you to like even generate email templates, but like in most of the cases, still you need to check it after the generation. And yeah, and last one also allows you to interact with customers because it responds to customer tickets. So like it is the most like I don't know, valuable from my opinion, but still any of those can also generate like blog posts if you need some. So yeah, it gives you much easier way to create the content for your website.
Yeah, thanks. If any one of you looking for integration and AI solution in our online store, we're happy to provide this assistance. Again, write me on email, just drop me at marketing@webmeridian.net, and yeah, we will go there. Now, more interesting topic because we can see the screens with beautiful ladies right now. We're talking about AI design. So those three ladies, of course, are generated with AI. Product images have a significant impact on conversion rate, with studies showing that high quality images increase conversion by up to 60%. Now you can see, like in these three pictures, that depending on the country, depending on the localization, you can see that AI changes the shape, the color, the face. So we have three different women, and it's just in one blink of an eye. That's great. AI design, same here. AI design improves product appearance, making them more attractive and appealing. So you can see the different background, different quality and effect, and it's again, it can be even free for you, but you need to know what to do with that. Some AI design can do really things that you cannot even hire the photo studio for that, or a professional photographer cannot replicate or create something more innovative than AI can do within few seconds, sometimes minutes. But here is the result again of AI generated pictures. That's amazing. How about design for Shopify? Oleg, what can be useful here? Yeah, please.
There's a range of different apps, but there are a couple of those that are one of my favorites. The first one is Curated. Obviously, it's an app that allows you to work with images mainly, to personalize them, to move backgrounds, change the view in general. Even on some point, you can create short videos from the images that can be uploaded and used in products. For example, it's pretty nice and pretty powerful app that I really personally like to use. And our model, obviously, one of those that allows you to change the model of your that is wearing, for example, your shirt, as we can see, just to create a good look in general, and is widely used in the fashion industry and related to the fashion stores.
Yeah, I can imagine how painful it can be if we must hire 4 different people and pose and from 4 different continents. Let's imagine that's lots of effort, but now needless to do that.
That thing helps with that much.
Definitely, yeah. Now we will talk slightly about AI video generation. So not only with photo and design. According to HubSpot study, video captures users' attention more effectively than any other content type. 44% of consumers expressed their interest in seeing more video content from brands or businesses. Video content can significantly increase the time users spend on your website. In CBR reports that websites with videos experience an 88% increase in user engagement. So video fosters an emotional connection, of course, with the audience, a crucial element that builds in trust. Research from Tubular Insights reveals that video ads have the potential to enhance brand trust by 57%. That's really huge amount of numbers and percentage, and video is really important. We cannot underestimate them. And we can understand that even the text to video generation, it's just making it incredible. So I can just type anything into the console and into the bar, and AI will generate the video for me that I can put inside. So this is also these pictures that you can see right now in these presentations. These short clips, these short movies are generated by AI following the input. So you can see the motorcycle parked, a man standing next to the orange tree, and you will get the great result. AI video generation can also do from image to video. You load and any image here, like here, some black and white, bad quality, and you want to let it move or do some motion. And again, our AI tool can do that. Also, AI video generation can create avatars. So avatars is not a real people, but the picture of these people are based on a real man. Like here you can see, I can maybe show you for a couple of seconds. For example, if you need to do video in several different languages or need to reduce the time cost and time to editing, you can just create it with the AI tools. And by the way, if you will follow till the end of this webinar, in the end, you will get a free list of AI tools that we mentioned here and even didn't mention here, like more than 30 different AI things that help your business. So, for example, I'll just...
Hi everyone, Webmeridian here. Today, I'll be talking about e-commerce SEO. Right? What steps
just let me
would correspond to a first-level subcategory, while men's blue t-shirt XL would correspond to a second-level subcategory. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to send us questions.
So again, just this simple demonstration can show you that this man cannot speak English, and probably it speaks like tones of other different languages. If we need to talk to the customer, we just load one video in one language and it spreads away to all our local communities, local countries. That's amazing. So you can decrease the time by editing video in 7 times and filming costs just with making this avatar. Great.
Hi everyone, Webmeridian here.
We move on to next slide. It's voice generation. AI voice generators are designed to replicate the nuances of human speech, including intonation, emotion, and accent, making them virtually indistinguishable from recordings of actual individuals. I can also just
Did you know that 95% of online stores miss out on 3/4 of their search traffic? It happens due to mistakes made by site owners or developers during the launch stage, and it doesn't percent crazy. For users, such queries are important and very helpful because they convey to the
yeah, that's amazing work that can be done just within a few minutes and create a video for you and make it more representative. AI video generations on Shopify can also impress us. We can use, I can see the Minta video, right, Oleg?
Yes, we can see, we can use actually a variety of different apps, maybe like Pitch or Synthesia, that allows to create video, but I would probably recommend Minta because it has additional tools. Doesn't it has obviously an ability to create and update videos, to create effects, and as you mentioned before, to create translations. That is very important. But also has a special social interactivity helper tool that allows to make your content, to create it, to post it, to connect it to a variety of different social media, and obviously to convert that content into visits to your store and probably sales.
Yeah, Minta can compete with others, who knows. Next, if you're looking to integrate an AI solution into your online store, we are here to assist. Drop me a message at marketing@webmeridian.net, and we will do for you the best solution that you can even imagine. Next step is personalization. Personalization is the process of creating individualized experience on websites and through online sales channels by adapting content, product recommendations, special offers, and other elements to the specific needs and the interests of each user. According to Epsilon, 80% of consumers are more likely to make a purchases from a brand that offers personalized experience. Statistics from Accenture show that 91% of consumers prefer to buy from brands that provide relevant offers and recommendations. A study from Salesforce found that 66% of consumers expect companies to understand their individual needs and offer relevant product and solutions. That's really important to know that statistics from this Accenture, Epsilon, and Salesforce is, again, their numbers are really impressive. So personalization, we cannot underestimate again. How about personalization on Shopify? Oleg, I'm so happy to hear you again. Please tell us here.
Yes, it's represented in Shopify by a bunch of different apps, obviously. But in general, there are kind of two types of those. The ones that allow you to create kind of bundles and recommendations, and the other is about the gift cards mainly, and programs. So the first one usually is used frequently bought together app. It's pretty nice, works pretty good, and recommends products based on the views, based on what was bought, and in general, really recommended because it's increasing your average cart value usually, the cart value of the customer, and it's just very useful in general. The second one is gift cards and loyalties app that is represented here by Raise AI. On the naming, it's obviously helps to work with the loyalty programs and gift cards. Pretty recommended to use for promotions because it's simple to work, especially about the promoting and marketing campaigns. Allows you to personalize rewards of different types, and it's easy to work with refunds and different type of memberships of your store.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for that. Pablo, what will be the difference between here from Magento and Shopify? So you're now talking about Magento. Please, what can we use here?
We have two extensions for like helping. First, will help your website like to make it more personal for you, so it can help personalize all content, like hero banners, videos, menus, logos, like any layouts in real time. And second one will help to like if in two words, like to add related products in Magento, you should like choose which exactly products you want to show, and whatever you can do it manually or like some imports, but you still need to spend time on this. And this feature allows you to like add these related products on some rules and custom logic, and you will not need like help of the developer for this. So you can, I don't know, choose like product supplements or whatever you want, like just to show it on the page, or for example, like if customer buy some product and we show them a message like you will need this. For example, if you bought a shoe, like here's some stuff for cleaning or whatever, like maybe you will need this. And in most of the cases it works, because like that's how the like human brain works, because it's still like, if I can do it in one single action, why not? So yeah, it also, the second one also helps a lot with the selling additional products.
Yeah, got it. Thank you. About AI-based product search engine. So what is it? It's a system powered by artificial intelligence that enabled users to search for products using advanced algorithm and machine learning techniques to deliver more accurate and relevant search results. So we have relevance, enhanced relevance, personalization, improved search accuracy, and faster search speed. It's really important to understand all of them, so I'll just read for you very, very briefly. Enhanced relevance is utilized advanced algorithm to deliver highly relevant search results to users, improving the overall shopping experience. Personalization, as you may know, incorporates user behavior and preferences to provide personalized product recommendations, increasing the likelihood of conversion. Improved search accuracy utilizes machine learning techniques to continuously refine search algorithm, leading to more accurate search results and reducing irrelevant matches. And faster search speed optimizes search processes through AI-driven optimization, resulting in faster response time and improved user satisfaction. So I hope that is clear, and we will talk with both now Oleg and Pablo about Shopify and Magento, about based AI product search engines. So Oleg, please start with your engine explanation of that.
Okay. In general, Shopify has now pretty nice search and discovery app that were developed by Shopify itself. But I still would probably recommend a different one. It's Boost Search and Filters. It's actually one of the most, the best and stable tools still for me. And I've been working with that app for a long time, even before it was powered with the search engine algorithm. It has smart search inside. It's probably one of the best. They can deeply personalize the requests, and it really shows great result in search, especially if setups of store is correct. I mean the products, if products are filled in properly, have correct namings, correct descriptions, and have correct SEO part set. And really one of the best tools on the market, I suppose, for the searches and for filtering for Shopify right now.
Mm-hmm. And how about Magento, Pablo?
it has also similar modules, so it helps like this extension offer an improved site search, better search results, and also like modify page with like customizable filters, and plenty of other tools like product merchandising, labels, and even analytics.
Nice, got it. I know that this topic can be really complicated, so please message me at my email. You can see on the screen now, and we can help you to understand how it works and even do some configuring, personalization, integration, and so on. And now we go to AI driven analytics. What is this? It's a process of analyzing data enhanced by artificial intelligence algorithm. Maybe it's even more complicated than the previous topic. It utilizes machine learning and other AI techniques to uncover insights, patterns, and trends within large data sets, enabling more accurate prediction and informed decision making. Statistically, companies that implement AI driven analytics have reported significant improvements in decision making speed, up to 5 times faster, cost reduction up to 30%, and revenue increases up to 30%, according to various industry studies. Not easy to understand how this AI driven analytics can work. So just follow us and give me a message. Amplitude AI. Amplitude AI is a suite of AI powered feature that helps you navigate every aspect of building great digital products, from getting your first user behavior insights to delivering the perfect personalized experience to your customers. Predictions. Predictions construct of mathematical model of forecast the likelihood that a particular user will take a specific action in your product, and in turn groups users who have similar probabilities. Great. Predictions use past behavior to predict future behavior. When you build a prediction amplitude audience creates a deep learning model to distinguish between users who will perform the action you specify and users who will not. So you can see how it works in the table just below the text. Amplitude AI, personalized AI powered assistants. Here is a GIF that also can show you slightly how it works. A personal AI assistant will aid in constructing diagrams and writing formulas. Ask Amplitude technology based on large language models comprehends your product, your taxonomy, and your language to accurately formulate your analysis. Simply input your question, and the AI assistant will prepare a response with an analytics demonstration. It's much better than hiring a man or a whole department to do that. Just you have one tool here again. So AI rocks. Right now, it's a time for us to reveal the questions that you wrote to me earlier. And now I'll check my inboxes and I'll pick several questions. Just let me switch the tab and I'll look for your questions. Oh, I have some. Thank you for being so proactive. We have some time, so I think we have time for 3. Okay, here is the question first. You mentioned something about AI agents in Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Could you say a few words about that? Javier, I think it's a question for you. Would you please answer it?
Yeah, so basically the same AI agent that I have shown previously that would be embedded into a website can also be implemented in messaging social media. So for example, it could be implemented in Instagram DMs. So if, for example, you like to promote your e-commerce on Instagram, you mainly take like a lot of the actions of customer support and all that kind of stuff from your Instagram DMs. It could also be integrated there, as well as on Facebook and on WhatsApp. Also, talking about the applications of AI in social media, you could also create a whole automated X um, account to post about your brand and to post images generated by AI about your brand and all of that stuff.
Thank you a lot for your comprehensive response. I think I really admire that. I hope that the man who asked that is really happy about your answer. Okay, next question. As far as I know, AI generated content doesn't perform well in SEO. Why would this functionality be implemented on your own website? Yes, you're absolutely right. AI generated content doesn't perform well in search engine optimization. And I mentioned that in relation to Google spam policies. But however, I know lots of business owners who use their AI automation to create a product description, some metadata, and surely generate some idea for their blog sections. So, and okay, the last question for today. Let me see this one. I've tried various ChatGPT apps for my Shopify store, but none of them fully meet my needs. Some focus on generating product descriptions, while others help with blog writing, but their functionality feels limited. Are there any more comprehensive or flexible solutions for integrating ChatGPT? Oleg, I refer to you this question.
Okay, thank you. Well, in general, probably the best recommendation would be to focus on some exact apps that you want to be installed on your shop, because some of them have a general functionality, some of them have the specifics, and their settings are more sensitive in some cases, and they have better functions. But if you want a clean and more specific in general for your store integration of chat itself, it can be done with the custom apps and ChatGPT API and Shopify API.
Thank you for this full response. And our webinar is going to the end, but don't forget to get your 30 AI tools list for e-commerce. Just send me a message and I will send you all of this in one file. It will be really useful for your business. Also, as well, if you have any questions, just don't forget to mention it into my email, marketing@webmeridian.net, and we will help you to integrate AI solutions into your online business. So thank you all for this webinar. Thank you to my audience. Thank you to our guests, and I'll see you next pretty soon. We'll discuss something more. Take care. Bye.